Hello everyone and welcome to TripleCrownNewsletters.com. My name is CJ and I want you to go to a place with me. I want you to delve into your imagination and I want you to imagine being able to choose your children's traits through genetic engineering. I want you to imagine being able to eliminate human weaknesses, imperfections, disease, and disorder. I want you to imagine that when you actually have a natural conception, that you run the risk of producing a degenerate child, or what would be considered to be a degenerate child. I want you to imagine human love and compassion eradicated due to eugenic obsession. Sounds like Gattaca to me, right? Guess what? We're this close to this becoming a new world reality. I'm doing an article right now called Building Baby from the Ground Up, submitted from the Washington Post by Ronald Green. And when I read this, it really just kind of makes my skin quiver, because it's like I'm always talking about, wow, we're really in the future. Wow, we're really in the Jetsons age. This right here was like something that, when you saw it in the movies, you're like, man, somebody sure does have a expansive imagination. And to see that we're actually probably only 4 or 5 years away from this becoming a common real reality for you and for me, it's kind of sort of scary. How is this possible? Well, it's a process called reprogenetics, or you can also call it pre-implementation genetic diagnosis. It's called PGD. And basically PGD is all about eradicating imperfections of disease and disorders common in your bloodline. And there's actually a couple in Britain, 2 couples in Britain that have been approved for this process. Now in the US, so far, this is not regulated, but in Britain it has been, because they have an agency called the HFEA, which is the Human Fertilization Embryology Agency, to deliberate these sorts and types of requests, okay? And since the Human Genome Project in 2003, knowledge of genetic basis in human diseases and non-disease has grown a lot. So a lot of people have hope with this type of technology. So right now, like I told you before, it is projected that in 4 or 5 years, this will become a reality. Like they will be able to scan someone's embryo genome and rapidly compare thousands of sequences to figure out what exactly makes us different, okay? So basically, let me provide an example. Not only will they be able to, figure out in the master key to essentially the perfect child, but they'll be able to figure out what makes us uniquely us. So let's just say you have obesity running rampantly in your family. They will be able, and you want your child, you say, I don't want to have an obese child. I want a skinny child so that they can break this obese problem in our bloodline. What they can do is they can use the means of embryo selection to produce the child, okay, and reduce the genetic likelihood of you producing an obese child. So that they would do embryo selection of a child who is not likely to have an obese problem and work it out so that your child will no longer have obesity as an issue. We're this close, 4 or 5 years away. I don't necessarily know if that's a good thing. It's actually kind of scary, because now I stand to not have the same natural processes that my parents got to enjoy when they had me and my sister. But America, that's just where we're at. And it is a brave new world we're living in. If you have any comments that you would like to say about this article, please make sure you do so. If you would like to be an author, please make sure you sign up on TripleCrownNewsletters.com. Also, if you are interested in becoming a subscriber on YouTube, please click it so that I can be in your home every week. Thank you for tuning in to TripleCrownNewsLetters.com. The mood was a little bit different because this one was a little freaky. But thank you for tuning in. I'm CJ. See you later.